How many of you will agree with me that the success of your company moving forward will depend on your ability to attract the very best talent, inspire and engage them head and heart in giving you their very best every day? Yes? Yes. And how many of you would agree with me that ultimately you hold the key to that success? Yes, indeed.
Very interactive, and I understood everything she said. I liked her stopping and asking questions as well.
Sandy Asch as a speaker is engaging, she's charming, and very listenable, if that's a word.
Talent management is the new core competency. How many of you agree with me on that? Good, I love it when people agree. Yes. So for many of you, I know to be true, you're already asking questions like, who will we need to serve our customers 1 year, 3 years, 5 years from now, and where are we going to find these people? And when we find them, how are we going to entice them, engage them, and endear them so that they choose to come and work for our company? And when I say entice, engage, and endear, both on a functional and emotional level, because I think in the past we've been very good at conveying a message to people, to top talent or any kind of talent, on a functional level in terms of presenting the compensation and benefits package that we offer them. But I think we're all finding that that ain't enough anymore, yes? That we now have to engage them, entice them, endear them on an emotional level because they have so many choices. Just think. With a click of a mouse, well-qualified talent can explore multiple job options and simultaneously respond to them all.
She was completely relevant to the work that I'm doing because, you need to get out and get re-energized and bring it home and make your company come alive. She was just really great to hear.
Sandy Asch was an excellent speaker, engaging and lively.
And so the question is, how do we gain everybody's full commitment, their head, their heart, all of them, so that every day when they show up, they give us their very best, no excuses? And lastly, what will it take for us to extract the discretionary effort from every person in the organization? How do we get to the cream on the top? You know that cream on the top of the latte, for those of you who latte and big coffee drinkers? Because it's that little extra piece on the top, that extra 1 degree of effort. Have you ever heard about the difference between hot water and boiling water? At how many degrees is water hot? 211 degrees. Water is hot. At how many degrees is water boiling? 212 degrees. What is the difference in the power of hot water and boiling water? Huge, right? Hot water is useful, but boiling water can power locomotives. Sometimes that 1 degree of effort, that 1 degree of discretionary effort, that 1 degree of passion and energy that we're able to extract on a consistent basis from the people who work for us can distinguish our company from all of the rest. Are any of you with me on that?
The thing about Sandy is that she has so much energy, so much passion and conviction about what she teaches. I know that she's the type of person that lives it, and she has high expectations for other people to live it as well. I work for Tony Robbins. He's a hard person to beat as far as a speaker goes, but Sandy is right up there, and she blows my socks off every single time.
Well, of course, Sandy was the best. She was our keynote speaker. She inspired us, got us all started, scared us for 2008, but I think we're also ready to move forward.
In the past, perhaps, deliberately creating and building corporate culture may have been considered a luxury or even unnecessary. Yes? So some of you nodding. I think corporate culture has been spoken about many times in the past, but for the most part, we've considered that sort of the lowest priority in the hopes that our corporate culture magically and delightfully will generate itself and sustain itself in a healthy, robust way. And what I'd like to suggest to you, if you haven't already embarked on this, is that your corporate culture very well might be the key to your ability to attract and retain talent. Any of you agree with me on that? Show of hands? Yes. Because your corporate culture, the way in which people relate, the way in which they communicate, how they approach accountability, the way in which they manage their energy, the degree to which they thrive every day when they walk in your door, will either attract or repel top talent, and it'll either bond or alienate your current talent.
Her message was sent not only from a workplace perspective, but looking at myself and what I want to do to be not only a better HR person, but even a better person moving forward and striving for that work-life balance. She was very, very inspiring.
Because now more than ever, developing managers of choice and branding them in a way that they become magnets for talent, internal and external to your organization, will be absolutely key to your success.
I haven't ever considered branding my managers before, so that was a new concept for me.
So how many of you now have even grander plans for 2008 since we've had this discussion? Good. Any of you feeling even more excited and passionate about what's in front of you? Ready to put on your running shoes and hit your mark? Oh, somebody's really excited. Thank you. Very good. Well, so just an invitation to you. I'm a maniac about workplace excellence and having conversations with companies about how to become employers of choice. And so I'm delighted at any time to have a conversation with you about and provide you with resources, whatever I can do to assist you in your success. Lastly, be courageous, be bold, take risk. Where there is opportunity, take your shoes off. And I don't mean literally. I mean in the next couple of years, what's before us is a comfort with stepping out and pushing the boundaries in ways we haven't before. And so that's my invitation and my challenge to you, and it's a challenge that comes with love and compassion, that in the next couple of years you become bolder, more powerful, and more successful than you ever imagined possible, and that down the line in a few years' time you have a deep sense of clarity and understanding that you took your company to the place where it needed to be and you positioned it for success, whether you choose to stay or you choose to go wherever you go.